girl, hey boy, hey, how is y'all doing?
Like, let's see, what time is it? It's 11:30 right now, and I'm so exhausted because I just hosted a party for my friends, and you already know they're so crazy. As you can imagine, I'm pretty exhausted. But this has like been on my mind for so long, and I feel like I just need to get it off my chest, or else I'm not going to be able to sleep, or I don't know, like I feel like I have like a one-track mind. So today this kind of goes with back to school, so this kind of works. I want to talk about impressing people who don't really like you anyway, and I have a perfect example from my life. So basically, I am involved with theater. I love drama, I love being in plays, and I've done this since 5th grade, I guess. It was when I kind of started getting into that. Middle school, I loved it. It was so perfect. Like, you would go into play practice and literally everybody would be like crawling around on the floor and like screaming, and it'd just be like so crazy. Everybody accepted everybody for the differences and their uniqueness, and I thought that when I went to high school it would be like 10 times better, but it was literally like 10 times worse. So we walk in to drama club like the first day, and nobody like really talks to us. This is literally how it went. The juniors and the seniors kind of picked from the freshmen, and they were like, okay, we like you and you and you, but we don't like you and you and you. So basically my friends were not in the group that they liked, and so we just felt so discluded.
And if someone from like the drama club or like this, like that goes to my school is watching this right now, like you should probably like fix yourself.
I know that drama kids feel like they're accepting, but they're really not, at my school at least. Like, they're very cliquey, and they like don't like, they are nice to your face, but then like, I don't know, it's just so weird and so bizarre. Like, the feeling that I get when I'm with them is not like a good feeling, like they're accepting me. I feel like I'm being judged, and yes, they're nice to my face, but when I leave, when I turn around, I know they're not saying good things about me. That's the kind of feeling that I got when I walked in. That's the vibe I got, and that's like the feeling that I had when I did the plays this year, which is so unfortunate. As most people would, like, me and my friends tried to kind of like, we tried to win over their acceptance, I guess, and we tried to get them to like us, especially like during the second play, because more of my friends were involved with that one, and we tried to be nice. Like, we literally like were so nice to them, and like we tried to be so respectful. I like complimented people every day. I was like, I like your outfit, I like this. Like, I just tried to be so nice, and they just were not nice back. Here's an example, and this like shows how like weak they are and how fake they are too. Basically, there were like 3 girls that were like talking about me like behind my back. Like, I said something like, oh, it's good to be loud because you're in theater and people need to hear you, and they were like,
oh my gosh, like, she doesn't need to be loud. Like, what does she even know? She's an ensemble. Like, how would she know that you need to be loud?
Someone, like, I didn't hear it myself, but one of my very trustworthy friends told me that they had said that. They would not lie to me. My friends are very trustworthy. They don't lie. And they came up to me and they're like, hey, they said this about you. So I confronted someone that was in the group talking about me. And I was like, hey, were you like saying this about me? And she was like,
oh, I don't know if they were saying that or not.
I was like,
she was like, yeah, I don't know if they were saying that or not, but I wouldn't worry too much about it because like it's how weak, and people are just like really like
all this stuff. And I was like, obviously, like, you did say that because you're getting all like frantic. She was literally like so frantic the whole time while she was talking to me. I was like, you are so fake. Just like admit that you said that stuff about me, and it's not that big of a deal. Like, it's not like you were like plotting murder against me or something. Like, it's not that big of a deal, but just like own up to it. I don't know, it just pissed me off. I was like, don't be fake, like say it to my face if you're gonna say it. That's like the kind of vibe that I get from these drama people, but yet like the whole year I still try to impress them, and I still like try to respect them and be nice to them. Anyway, so my whole point of this video is sometimes like when you try so hard to be nice to someone, and when you try so hard to like win their respect, they just are like haters. Like, some people are just like that, and maybe they feel threatened by you. Like, maybe they feel like they could get your role in the play. Maybe they feel like you don't belong in their group. Whatever the reason is, if they're having a hard time in life,
just because you're going through a hard time doesn't mean you have to be mean to people, first of all.
Second of all, if you've tried to be nice to them and they're just like not having it, like, just do... I'm almost cussed, I'm so sorry. Like, I'm just so pissed off right now. I need to calm down. Just do you. like we were ourselves, but then we'd feel judged, so we kind of like shy away from that a little bit. But this year, like I just am so done trying to impress them. Like I'm just gonna do me. Me is like crazy. I twerk everywhere. I twerk on everything. I'm loud, I'm crazy, I'm fun, and I don't care if they judge me, because literally I tried to be nice to them and they weren't nice to me back. So I know that even if I'm nice to them, they're not going to be nice to me, so why should I try? I should just do me and have a good time, and knowing that they're judging me, like, I don't know, it just gives me like even more like motivation to like get roles and plays and become successful that way. Like when I look back at that, I'm like, they don't even matter. That's all I have to say about that matter. I'm sorry if I ranted a little bit too much. I just had to get that off my chest. The bottom line is some people just don't, like, they won't like you no matter what you do. If you're nice to them, if you're mean to them, they just won't like you. So in the end, if you're just you, like, it's better to have people hating on you than to like you for someone you're not. Does that make sense? So that's great advice for back to school year. Just make sure that you're yourself. If you're going to a new school and you like want to create a new image, like don't, like just be yourself. Like that's your new image. That's you.
You do you, boo-boo.
You do you, boo-boo.
That's all I have to say about that. Sorry if I got a little too ratchet. I just got really pissed off. I'm sorry. Make sure you twerk and always use your W's, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.